Hello and welcome to Stratezine. I'm Brother Howard. This is an example of how we want our podcast quote as it live streams to go for the semester. So let's get started with the show open. Here. I'm going to go back to the camera. I'm running this of Google Slides. So the host will talk, and at this point, we're going to introduce what our topics are going to be. So we'll talk about everything digital social media, and then here is our question of the day. So we pull up the question of the day, and what is the most popular social media platform? And then one of the hosts will have gone out and done a person on the street, and so we'll do this little video.
I think we need a little more sunshine. Use these sunglasses with.
This weather like this just kind of drives me up the wall. I can't.
Obviously, that is not a man on the street or person on the street about anything. It's just an old video I pulled up, but you get the idea. So we'll ask that question, then we'll come back from that, and then we're going to introduce our topic of the day, and we'll do that with a pre-produced segment. So with that one, we'll go back to full screen on our slide. We'll click over here, and here's our segment.
Max is playing Fortnite. He'd rather be playing football. He's one of more than 3.5 million kids under age 14 that receive medical treatment for sports injuries each year. According to the American Orthopedics.
And after that's played, then we'll come back and we'll introduce our interview. And to help us out a little bit with this one, doing someone live in studio is kind of taxing on the faculty. So I thought what we do is, out of the different podcasts we'll do, we'll allow that once to happen, but the other two will be pre-recorded. And so they'll go something like this. We'll teach them how to do that. They can either do it through StreamYard or they can go actually into someone's office and record it. And it opens up the schedule quite a bit. So we go ahead and go back to our full screen and our slide. We click there, and here we introduce to our interview.
I missed that, and I was always wondering, where is God? What is this? What is this?
I think the interview would run about 6 to 8 minutes, depending on how much time. We're trying to keep the shows between 10 and 15 minutes. So that's good. So we talk about that, wrap up the interview, and then we're going to do a regular segment called Tips and Tools. So we'll go back to our full screen over here, and let's play our tip and tool. Hello, everyone. This is an example of a tip and tool for the Com 320 class. So each week we'll have at least one. Right. After our tip and tool is done, we'll come back, and the next segment is going to be the response, our answer to the question of the day. So the question of the day was, what is the most popular social media platform? We give the answer. We give kudos to anybody who may have gotten it right. And then we move on to our next bit, which is teasing the next podcast. So what I want to do is make sure that the team who is coming up for the next one has produced a short video that will tease what they're going to talk about. So we'll go ahead and go to full screen, and we'll play that one. Here's their tease. All right, and then we'll come back here, and hopefully that was wonderful and you love, and we're looking forward to the next one. And then as we wrap up and do our close, I know I didn't put music on this one, but we'll have a little show close, and this is where we'll put what would be the equivalent of our show notes, but attributions, show notes, credits, anything we need to do here, and then we'll be done. So that would be it. And we hope to run between 10 and 15 minutes. Each group of 4 would do 3 of these podcasts over the semester. We would record them as if live, and then we would post them on YouTube, and then the students would be responsible for promoting them. So I'm kind of excited about that. Should be kind of fun. So tell me what you think about this. I'm passing along all the information about the rundown, the course, and that kind of thing. Love to have your feedback to see if you think this is going the right direction. Okay, have a great day.